President. Look, tonight I move to rise and speak on something that I'd not witnessed in this chamber before. Tonight I witnessed, or this afternoon, early evening, I witnessed a senator support a motion in this place that was directly that had a direct capacity to damage the interests of his own state, and I'm referring to the support that Senator Glenn Lazarus gave here this evening to a motion by the Greens. Now, that motion talked about rejecting the Trans-Pacific Partnership to protect South Australian jobs. Let me repeat that. It was to support a motion to protect South Australian jobs. That was a Queensland senator. Now, Senator Lazarus makes a habit of moving around our state, telling people he's the farmer's friend. Well, there's a lot less farmers, my message to you, Senator Lazarus, tonight, there's a lot less farmers in Queensland who think you're their friend as we start to expose your attitudes to matters of agriculture. Now, the TPP will eliminate tariffs on more than $4.3 billion worth of Australia's dutiable exports. It will affect beef, and for you, Senator Lazarus, a fact you wouldn't have known, but 66% of the beef industry in this country is in yours and my home state of Queensland. And for you to come out and support a motion to protect South Australian jobs rather than to protect the jobs in the beef industry in my home state is a fact that should be well circulated around Queensland. Secondly, sugar. It's a big day for Senator Lazarus on sugar. Senator Lazarus has come out today in the media to support a sugar tax that will impact on a sugar industry and predominantly that industry is in our home state of Queensland, his home state of Queensland. This will have a massive impact. Now, both Senator Lazarus and I we've had a bit of sugar over the years, and there's no need to get cranky on it now as we both reach our 60th birthday. But to affect the 4,500 sugar families and the 38 small communities in my home state who rely upon income from sugar, by rejecting the TPP in favour of jobs in South Australia, it was a bizarre step. Now, I suspect the only defence that Senator Lazarus is going to have, and we'll wait till tomorrow for him to respond in the media because I intend to make sure every media outlet in my state has this material, is that he didn't read the motion. That can be the only defence he had, that he didn't read the motion. Now, he's got some form for that, of course, with the trucking issue. And I've got to say, to his credit, he was able to backflip on that, and he should backflip on this. I will stand up and defend our agricultural industries right across my home state, and I don't care whether it's Senator Lazarus or another Lazarus that comes from biblical terms. Rice. He's opposed to rice. We've got a burgeoning rice industry in North Queensland. Again, underpinning the difficulties that we're seeing in the sugar industry. Dairy, for crikey's sake, dairy's been in the doldrums in my home state for so long. Why? Why would Senator Lazarus support a motion to save jobs in South Australia but only to lose those same jobs in my home state of Queensland in the dairy industry? Cereal. So all you cereal farmers out there, in the next couple of days I'll educate you on what Senator Lazarus has done here. He has taken your interests and set them aside for the interests of jobs in South Australia that will impact on hundreds, if not thousands of jobs in those who produce cereals and grains in my home state. Seafood. We've been struggling to get an aquaculture industry going in our home state. We've got the Greens have just devoted their entire lives to eliminating the wild harvest of fish and products of the sea, and Senator Lazarus has just joined them. So there won't be a fisherman from Coolangatta to Cairns who won't be interested to know that Senator Lazarus sat here with the Greens, the natural enemy to everything to do with agriculture, and voted to save jobs and everything to do with agriculture, voted with them, as he's done so many times, voted with them to make sure that this impacted on jobs in our home state. He's done a dirty deal with the Greens because we're going to see them preference him in the Queensland election. That's the only reason Glenn Lazarus done this today, and I intend to devote the entire election to making sure, line by line, every farmer in Queensland knows exactly his voting history with the Greens in anti-agricultural